My dear children, today I want to talk to you about something very important. I need you to listen carefully because what I'm going to tell you could help keep you safe in the hard times ahead. Look around you, my children. You see all the trouble in the world, wars breaking out, countries fighting, earthquakes happening everywhere, and sickness spreading across lands. I told you in my word this would happen. These are just the beginning of hard times. But don't be afraid. I have always kept my people safe. In every difficult time, I've prepared special places where my followers could find shelter. Just like I kept the Israelites safe in Goshen during Egypt's troubles, I'm now showing you another safe place that many people haven't noticed. Have you ever wondered why the Filipino people keep such strong faith in me? Even when 20 big storms hit their islands every year, even when earthquakes shake their homes, even when volcanoes threaten to explode, they still worship me with all their hearts. Let me tell you why. Here are 7 special signs that show how I've prepared the Philippines as a safe place for the troubled times ahead. Sign number 1, my shield of protection. My children, it's no accident that the Philippines stays safe even though it sits in one of the most dangerous places on earth. During World War II, when darkness covered many nations, I kept many people safe in these islands. Every time a big disaster comes, you hear stories about how I protected my people there. These aren't just lucky escapes. These are my signs to you. Sign number 2, the strong faith. Look at how I've kept faith alive in these islands more than anywhere else in Asia. Did you think it was just a chance that over 86 out of every 100 Filipinos know my name? While many nearby countries worship false gods, I've kept this nation as my light. Sign number 3, my training ground. Every hard time I've had in the Philippines has been like a lesson. The storms teach people to help each other. The earthquakes teach them to be strong. The volcanoes teach them how to escape quickly. These aren't just random hard times. I'm teaching them skills they'll need to help others in the future. Sign number 4, the special layout of the land. I didn't just randomly scatter 7,640 islands in the ocean. Each island can be a hiding place. Each hidden bay can be a shelter. Just like the early Christians used underground tunnels to stay safe, I've prepared these islands for times of trouble. Sign number 5, the loving hearts I've created. Why do you think Filipino people are so welcoming to visitors? Why can they speak many languages? Why do they love helping others so much? I put these special gifts in their hearts for my special purpose. The opening section above shows the style I'm using. Everyday English that's easy to understand while keeping the powerful message. Should I continue with the complete script in this style? Sign number 6, the natural gifts I've provided my children. Look at how I've blessed these islands. Plants can grow all year round. The ocean is full of fish. Fresh water is plenty. Many plants can heal sickness. The land gives lots of food. People know how to live simply. I put all these good things there for a special reason, to help my people when times get hard. Sign number 7, the perfect timing. As you see the world turning against my followers, as it gets harder to worship me freely, I'm showing you this safe place. I've been quietly preparing the Philippines for many years, and now it's time for you to know about it. Now let me tell you what each group of my children needs to do. For my Filipino children, I chose you for this special job. All the hard times you've been through were getting you ready. Now I need you to stay strong in your faith, make your community stronger, learn from every hard time, get your homes ready, keep praying and reading my word. Be ready to welcome others. Wait for my perfect timing for my children in other countries. Watch and pray. I'll tell some of you to go to these islands before the really hard times come. Others, I'll guide there during troubled times. Here's what you should do. Pay attention to my signs, make friends with Filipino Christians, learn how to be strong like them, get your hearts ready for changes, trust me to guide you, share this message wisely, pray for wisdom, special instructions for different ages. For young people, learn useful skills now. Read my word every day. Keep your body strong and healthy. Train your mind to be tough. Try to learn Filipino languages. Listen to older people's wisdom. Get ready to be leaders. For older people, Share what you know. Teach young ones old skills. Pass on spiritual wisdom. Pray for younger people. Keep important information safe. Guide with your experience. Give spiritual advice. For church leaders, connect different church groups. Set up ways to communicate. Save up emergency supplies. Teach survival skills. Make emergency plans. Build stronger communities. Keep your faith pure. Important things to learn. Growing food, how to farm the old way, how to save seeds, how to make soil rich naturally, how to save water, how to grow different crops, how to store food, how to keep pests away naturally. Taking care of health. Knowledge about natural medicine, basic medical skills, what to do in emergencies, how to use healing plants, traditional healing ways, first aid knowledge, how to stay mentally strong. Keeping faith strong. Remember Bible verses. Pray powerful prayers. Practice fasting. Prepare worship songs. Get teaching materials ready. Learn how to have church in secret. Help others grow in faith. Signs to watch for pay attention when you see. It gets harder to worship freely. Money becomes all digital. Food becomes hard to get. They control communication. Travel gets restricted. Christians face more trouble. Unusual signs in nature. But remember what I said. When you see these things happening, look up. Your salvation is getting closer. Luke 21:28 simplified. Practical steps for people coming to the Philippines. Before you come, make Filipino friends. Learn basic Filipino words. Study maps of the islands. Learn about the culture. Get important papers ready. Save some emergency money. Learn useful skills. During your journey, follow my Spirit's lead. Trust my timing. Be ready for changes. Keep communications private. Help others on the way. Share what you have wisely. Keep your faith strong. When you arrive, respect local leaders, help the community, share your skills, stay united with others, adapt to local ways. Be thankful, help where needed. Words of hope and courage. Remember, my children, I go ahead of you. My timing is perfect. I will provide what you need. I will protect you. I will show you the way. My love never changes. I keep my promises. Stand strong on this truth. Whoever stays close to God will remain safe under his protection. Psalm 91:1 simplified. Take heart, just like I. Made America a place for religious freedom, brought Israel back as a nation, made South Korea a place of revival, I have made the Philippines ready as a safe place. Look for these signs. Changes in nature, events in history, how people are prepared, the timing of events, resources in place, purpose in hard times, hope in my promises. This isn't just about staying alive, my children. This is about showing the world my power to protect my people. The Philippines won't just be a hiding place. It will be where my people learn to truly trust me, where faith becomes pure, and where my name will be honored. Stay alert, keep believing, and keep your eyes on me. I'm coming back for my people who are pure and ready, and these islands will help get them ready. Remember, even in the darkest times, I never leave my children without a place of safety, people to help them, hope for tomorrow, my presence with them. My dear children, don't be afraid of what's coming. I've made a plan to keep you safe. Just stay close to me, listen to my voice, and be ready to move when I tell you. I love you, and I'll be with you always. My precious children, there is still more I want to share with you about this safe place I have prepared. In these last days, many of you will face choices that seem difficult. Some of you worry about leaving your homes, your comfortable lives, your familiar places. I understand these fears, my children. When I led my people out of Egypt, they too had fears about leaving what they knew. But listen carefully to what I want to tell you about timing. Just as I sent angels to warn Lot before destroying Sodom, just as I warned Joseph in a dream to take baby Jesus to Egypt, I will also warn you when it's time to move. You won't need to figure this out alone. I will make it clear to those who stay close to me, who pray and who watch. Some of you ask me about your families, especially your little ones. Remember how I cared for baby Moses in his basket on the river? How I provided for Elijah by the brook? I am still the same caring father. When I guide you to the Philippines, I will make a way for your whole family. I have already placed people there who will help you, guide you, and welcome you as their own. Many of you are worried about the language, about fitting in, about being accepted. My children, haven't I made the Filipino people among the best English speakers in Asia? Haven't I given them hearts that welcome strangers as family? This is no accident. I planned this long ago for such a time as this. Let me tell you about the hidden provision I've prepared. Deep in the mountains of the Philippines, there are valleys unknown to the modern world. In remote islands, there are communities that still live simply, away from the world's systems. These places will become gathering points for my people. I have kept them hidden, kept them simple, kept them pure for this purpose. Think about your skills, my children. Each of you has something special to offer. Some of you are teachers. You will help educate children in these safe places. Some are doctors and nurses. You will help care for my people. Some know how to build, how to grow food, how to fix things. All these skills will be needed. No gift I've given you will be wasted. When you arrive in these islands, you'll find that I've gone before you. Just as I guided Ruth to Boaz's field, I will guide each of you to the exact community where you belong. Some of you will be led to the mountains, others to hidden valleys, some to remote islands, and others to quiet coastal villages. Each place I've prepared will serve a special purpose. Remember, my children, how I multiply what's given to me in faith? A boy's lunch fed thousands. A widow's oil filled many jars. In the same way, I will multiply the resources in these safe places. What looks small in nature will become enough when placed in my hands. Your jobs are simple. Trust me, follow my lead, and share what you have. To those who are already in the Philippines, I am stirring your hearts even now. Some of you feel a strange urge to move to provincial areas, to learn old ways of farming, to store up supplies. Others feel called to study natural medicine, to learn about solar power, to practice simple living. Follow these promptings. They are my gentle guidance, preparing you for your role in helping others. In the days ahead, you will see signs that will shake the confidence of many. But you, my children, will have peace because you know I've prepared a place. Just as I preserved a remnant through every trial in the Bible, I will preserve my people through what's coming. Let me give you this final word of comfort. When the time comes to seek refuge, you won't be going to a strange place. You'll be coming home to a family you haven't met yet. The Filipino people will not see you as refugees, but as brothers and sisters I have sent to them. Together, you will form communities that show the world what my love looks like in action. Stay close to me, my children. Keep your hearts pure, your ears open, and your faith strong. The Philippines isn't just a hiding place. It's a meeting place where I will gather my people from many nations, a training place where I will prepare them for my return, and a proving place where my provision and protection will be seen by all. Trust in my perfect plan, for I love you with an everlasting love.